Video is going out to all of my TP haters, okay? Because Mr. TP himself, it says, according to said Amazon's, Tyler Perry's divorce in the black has driven more signups to Amazon Video Prime in the US than any Amazon MGM Studios produced movie to date. Now, some people may say, oh, okay, we're back. But some people may, I had to adjust the camera. It was bothering me. I don't know. I'm kind of getting like it's coming down this way when it's supposed to be like this. I don't know why it's going like this today, but whatever. Let's just make it work. But some people were saying, oh, you see, he's over here making all these bad movies, yada, yada, yada. I personally thought this movie was good, okay? And yes, I did a review on it. I also did a review on Mia Culpa. And yes, Mia Culpa was not good, okay? But Divorce in Black, I enjoyed it. Did it have crazy stuff? Yes, but all of his movies have crazy stuff. So, whatever. Now, with this, some people are saying, oh, but come on now. Why did it drive more signups? I think two reasons. One, you had the people who really like TP and they're like, he's not on Netflix. Now I gotta go. Fine, let me go get this dang Prime. Okay. And I think you also had the other one where you had a lot of people who were negatively, they were criticizing it. And it's one of those things where it's like, well, shoot. Well, let me go and see. Okay. It's just one of those things where it's like, well, I'm curious now. Okay. Now I have to see how bad is it? Is it really what people are saying? Or is it just like, okay, people are just being a bit over dramatic. So that's one of the things about it. And for me, I think those are really the two reasons why. Like I said, could he improve? Yes. Could he have more writers? And apparently, according to that Kiki Palmer interview thing that happened, apparently he is working on getting new writers. So, okay. Or okay. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'm satisfied with what he puts out. Okay, my first plead the fifth, whatever. But my first bootleg was a Tyler Perry, so I'm like, okay. Then I did do my due diligence and actually go and purchase the plays years later. So, okay. But, the plays, the movies, all of that stuff. I just, I enjoyed it. TV shows, like I said in the review, for me, other people may really like it. Like he has the Oval, the Have and the Have Nots. I used to like watching House of Pain. And then, a whole bunch of other stuff. Sisters, I didn't watch really any of these unless I was at like a hotel and it just happened to be on. But the other stuff, the movies, the plays, I love them. Okay. Even if I could criticize them, because for me, even if I criticize it, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's just bad. Like Trap, for example, I just watched, I would give a 4 out of 5. Some people would give it worse. I would get a 4 out of 5. This Divorce in the Black, I think I gave this, what I give this, like a 4.5 out of 5. But I mean, the movie, whatever the review was, whatever the rating was, it was enjoyable. You may be like, oh man, it's bad, but this part, yeah, he has some crazy stuff in there, but I enjoyed it, yo. I mean, it's an enjoyable film, and he makes stuff that's enjoyable for me anyways. Most of the stuff besides Mia Culpa, because I was like, oh God, now that one wasn't. Okay. But most of his other stuff, I'm like, even if it's crazy and whatever, I still enjoy it. I'm still having fun. So it may not be, I don't expect every movie to be a 5 out of 5, like a Planet of the Apes. Now they're on the 4th movie, so it's not a trilogy any longer. It's just a straight up series. It's not like, I'm not expecting every movie to be a Planet of the Apes or a Harry Potter with the 8 movies. You know what I mean? I don't expect that. Not everything has to be like that. Like I just recently got done watching Volcano because I want to see that scene. He's like, I love that scene. Okay. And you people who know, okay, where he's just melting down. I really want to see that movie, and I went and popped it on. I was watching it, and it was fun. Now, is that movie a 5 out of 5? No. Okay, the movie's probably a 3.5. I would say for me, 3.5 movie. But is it entertaining? Yes. The movie in of itself is probably a 3. I would still give it a 4. Why? Because I'm going to rewatch it. If I rewatch your movie, that means you're doing something right. If I'm just like, one and done, I'm good. It's like, probably isn't all that good. Or it's one of those movies where you only need to see it one time. Like Get Out, I think I've only seen it. I think I've seen Get Out only once. I maybe have seen it a second time, but I think I only seen it once. But Get Out is a great movie. It's one of those movies where it's like, you don't have to see it for a while. But if it's one of those other movies where it's like, I've seen it, I'm good. Like Rogue, for example. I've seen it twice. Only seen it twice so I can make fun of it the second time. Okay, with Megan Fox, and that movie was terrible. When she said, "Shut up," I was like, okay, girl. But with that movie, that's a bad movie. That's one of those movies I have zero interest in watching again. Okay, I was only watching it because I was watching it with someone else and I want them to see it, to experience what I had to endure. But other than that, let's get back to TP, y'all. But no, I'm very happy for him. I'm very happy that he was able to get that going like that. People still saying like, oh, but the movie still ain't good. Oh, but this, oh, but the numbers are saying otherwise. The numbers are saying people want to see this stuff. Okay. Yes, people have the reviews. People say what they say. And yes, he will or not adjust and change for that. But overall, he is putting out what he knows his audience wants. His audience are people like me, okay? Black women. That's his audience. White women, y'all can come in. Asian women, y'all can come in. Hispanic, whatever you're mixed with, you can come in. Indian, black. But his audience is black women, okay? And I cannot sit up here and get mad at a man. One, I enjoy his stuff, so I can't really criticize it like that. I have some criticisms, but I enjoy his stuff. But outside of that, I can't get mad at you when you're over here paying some of these black actors. They're coming out in interviews saying like, yo, he paid me the most I ever gotten paid in any other thing. Who would I be to be like, oh, well, look at you, you ain't putting out good quality. But he's giving people money. He's paying people what they're worth, as opposed to some of these white directors and all these white people who have not been. That's why they're saying with him, I got paid the most. You know what I mean? It was a thing with Taraji, thing with Corey Hardrick. I think even, did Megan Good say something about it? It was some other people who were saying the same exact thing. They can't all be lying now. Okay. Obviously they're telling the truth about what the situation is. So I'm very happy for him. Whatever his next project is with TP, just tell me what it is. What's the title of it and when it's coming out? I don't need to see a trailer. I'm just be honest. I don't. As long as you're not doing anything crazy, like Jasmine's Blues. With no shade. I never watched it, but I heard that it's not typical TP. Okay, like it's a really good film, but no one watched it for some reason. Myself included. But I mean, if you're gonna give me, just straight up TP, just Tyler Perry, just give me the date, give me the title. You can have like the little card so we can see who's in it. That's all I need. I don't need trailers. I really don't. I don't need that. Just show me when it's coming out, what's the title, and where it's going to be, and I'm good, But let me know what you all think. Do you think that those 2 reasons that I mentioned before, people just trying to be nosy, and people who were already a fan, now they were like, okay, might as well do it. Do you think that those are the reasons why his numbers were so great for this particular movie? Or do you think there was something else that maybe I didn't know, maybe something I'm missing out on? But let me know down below. Hello. I would greatly appreciate it if you can actually support my little small business called Latrice Limited. It is on latricelimited.com. So as you can see right here, I actually sell candles and a wide variety of other items as well. This is my big forehead, okay? But I actually want to show you just a couple of different items that I do sell. This is actually going to be a part of my soap collection that I have. As you can see, I have a variety of different soaps on here. I actually have 2 pages worth of soaps. And everything is handmade, okay, natural, clean ingredients as well. You can also see right here, these are my candles, all right? They're all handmade, everything vanilla, sweet roses, sage and vanilla and sweet roses are actually my favorite scents that I do have. I also have a few other items on here. I'm actually going to go and show you all the bath bombs that I do have. As you all can see, there's eucalyptus and sage, sweet pea harmony, and so many more. And then we're just going to finish off on the gift sets that I have. There's a variety of them, from like the big ones like this for 45, and then you have some of the smaller ones, and you have these itty bitty ones down here that includes essential oil blends. Definitely shop with your girl. Definitely help your girl out. I would greatly appreciate it. This is like my little baby over here, okay? I would greatly appreciate it, and enjoy.